Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Skyrim Let's Play. So last time we pretty much just got to Riverwood, and we basically have taken on a challenge to go and tell the Jarl of Whiterun that the dragons are here. So that's what we're going to do today, and after we do that, I'm not sure what we're going to do. But for this episode, well, for now, because it won't take the full episode, we're going to go to Whiterun and discover Whiterun for the first time on this Let's Play. And for the first time in a long time for me. So we'll run it normally. We'll go along the paths and everything, just to make it look good. So I'm not sure how would be the best way to camera this. Maybe first person would be the best way, so I can just take in the environments. I mean, look at that, guys. This game, even without mods, I know a lot of people are saying that the mods make it so much better, but look at that. That is absolutely beautiful, and my game is completely unmodded at this point. And the reason that I have my game completely unmodded is basically just because I don't think my PC will be able to handle some of the more extreme mods. Is that? I can't tell if that's a wolf or if it's a dog. So I don't want to shoot an innocent dog, but I don't want to get ambushed by a wolf. Oh, it's a deer. You know what, we'll leave the deer alone. We won't attack the deer. We're not that hungry yet. I can hear really strong winds. I'm guessing it's coming from that mountain. But yeah, we're just taking a nice little run down to Whiterun. There's as you can see in the distance, that is absolutely beautiful. There's the keep, the Whiterun keep. So we're going to be heading down there. Ooh. Got our first wolf attacking us. Not a problem. We managed to deal with him. So one of you guys suggested that instead of going into the sneaky sort of route, I should be a jack of all trades and use multiple different weapons. However, when I do stuff like the Thieves Guild, I will take on a sneaky role. So I will be attempting to do things sneakily. And when I do stuff like the Warriors Guild, I will do them completely as a warrior, just to keep it looking sort of realistic a little bit. So yeah, there's Whiterun in the distance there. I know that if we run down here, we should meet the champions. Is it the Companion Guild? I think that's what they're called. And basically, they're getting attacked by a big giant there. So we're gonna, if we can, we're gonna help out and maybe get to be a companion. So we missed there, that wasn't good. But yeah, as you can see, we are attacking this giant, trying to take it out. Whoa. Okay, let's meet these people.
You handle yourself well. You could make for a decent shield brother.
What is a shield brother?
An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough.
Can I join you?
You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane up in Jorvaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
Okay, so there we go. We have met the companions, which is very cool. It's nice to meet the companions early on. We actually took down a giant there. We wouldn't have been able to without their help, of course, but I still think that is quite a cool thing to do. We'll put our battle axe on for a little bit and just run with a battle axe. So for now, as I've previously said, we're going to run up to the keep and we're going to go and see the Jarl of Whiterun, just to see if we can tell him about the dragons and try and get aid for Riverwood, because if not, Riverwood will get absolutely demolished by the dragons, and we don't want that. Absolutely not. That's the worst thing that could happen, because Riverwood is such a beautiful little town. I've got to tell you guys, I've never been this immersed in the Skyrim world. The wind is just ferociously beating on my ears right now. I've never really played the game with headphones in before, but it definitely is a much more immersive experience. So the guards up there. It just looks brilliant. I really do see why people rave about this game so much. I mean, look at the mountains. I've always been one for mountains. Like when I went on holiday to Turkey, you could see the sort of...
City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
I'll just finish what I was saying. With the sort of, it was in Marmaris, and in Marmaris in Turkey there are some sort of mountains, and it was just beautiful. I love it. So Riverwood calls for the Jarl's aid.
The wood's in danger too. You better go on in. You'll find the Jarl in Dragon's Reach at the top of the hill.
Okay, so we're gonna go and look at that. Is that a planet or a moon? Beautiful. So we're gonna go in and we're gonna go and see the Jarl to see if we can get him to sort of help out the people of Riverwood. Because if not, then we have a bit of an issue. And that issue is that when the dragon comes, it will take out Riverwood. And we don't want that. Okay, so here is Whiterun, as you can see, in the shadow of a mountain. I love it. It's fantastic.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
Okay, so apparently she's in need of help on the smith. Maybe we can help her with that. We'll come back another time.
They say
And
Helgen by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. We'll be ready.
I don't think you will, dude. But possibly we will come back and help her one day. First of all, we have a very important situation to attend to, and that's what we're going to do now.
At the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade. I need more experience if I'm going to run an inn someday.
Okay. There's Dragon's Reach up there.
This talk of dragons will go mad. I used to be an adventurer like you, and I took an arrow in the knee.
Mister, is there a coin?
Everybody wants to talk to me.
Gold?
Do you know what? Let's
Thank you.
give her a
Divine,
gold.
Bless your kind heart. It's what Brennan said I should do. He's the only one that's been nice to me since Mama. Since she died. My aunt and uncle took over our farm and threw me out. Said I wasn't good for anything. I wound up here, but I don't know what to do. I miss her so much.
Let's not adopt her just yet. Maybe, again, maybe something to do in the... Maybe something to do in the future.
Thinking of settling in? There's a house for sale. Freehold. We should talk to the steward up in the...
Okay, so everybody seems to want to talk to us. Dragon's Reach has been discovered. So if we look down here, you can actually see Whiterun in all its glory. Amazing. So let's go and speak to the Jarl and see what he has to say about the dragon situation. I'm hoping that he knows about it and that he has a plan in action to defend against these dragons. Because if not, we may have a bit of an issue.
Nothing? My lord, please.
What's she doing?
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgruuf is not receiving visitors.
I have news about from Helgen about the dragon attack.
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
Alright, well if you didn't have your sword in my face, I could have done that sooner.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
Yes, I had a great view while the Imperials were trying to cut off my hairs. The dragon destroyed Helgen, and I last saw it heading this way. The Imperials were about to execute Ulfric's Stormcloak, then the dragon struck. The dragon destroyed Helgen, and last I saw it was heading this way.
Smear Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If
The
that
Jarl of
dragon is
Balgruuf
lurking in the
will
mountains...
view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should
Enough!
not...
cannot stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem.
Ooh.
There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Okay, well, let's quickly apparel. Where's our steel armor? He's just give us some. I know he's just give us some. There it is, steel armor. I'm guessing he's only give us the top part of it, which is a bit of a shame, but it's better than nothing. There we go. We now have steel armor, or at least the top half of steel armor. In terms of weapons, we still don't really have too much. We have Imperial swords, but we don't have anything to sort of use separately, so we're going to use the battle axe for now. Now, I know a lot of people will tell me that you're supposed to specialise into one thing on this game, so you're supposed to use battle axes or one-handed, because then you get more skill. But honestly, I'm not bothered about doing the most damage. I just want to have fun when playing, so I'm just going to use whatever I decide to use.
I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
What am I going? Where am I going? What am I fetching?
Tedious, house, and wise. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
Anything you can tell me? How do I enchant my weapons and armor? Have you got anything for sale? Have you encountered... Can you tell me anything?
Built by the ancient Nords, perhaps dating back to the Dragon War itself. Ah, maybe you just want to know how to get there. It's near Riverwood, a miserable little village a few miles south of here.
What?
I'm sure some of the locals can point you in the right direction once you get there.
Ah, I'm guessing it's that thing we saw on the top of the mountain that I said looked beautiful. How do you know this stone tablet is in there?
Must preserve some professional secrets, mustn't we? I have my sources. Reliable sources.
Okay, so how do we go? So you know what, we'll actually...
My work affords me perhaps some hero. What a fascinating conversation.
This is a priority
Right.
now.
Okay,
We can use to fight this dragon.
so we're gonna go. Let's just get out of here. We're gonna go to Bleak Falls. We're gonna slay this dragon, but first we're gonna stop off at the shops and sell some of the stuff we don't need. So I'm gonna sell maybe one of my swords and see what I can buy, because I may be able to buy some new armor. So if we go talk to the smith on the way, actually, she could help us out quite a lot. Another thing I want to ask you guys is, do you want me to use the fast travel system, or shall I run everywhere I go? I know for the first time I go places, I will run there. But just for now, for example, because we're going back over to Riverrun, sorry, should I teleport there? In theory, should I teleport there and then run up to the barrow, or should I run there from here and never use the fast travels? That's just another question for you guys. I'm guessing, actually, because it's nighttime, all the shops are going to be closed. So how do I actually... Now, I've never played on here before, so we're going to have to go onto our controls, maybe, and figure out how we sleep or wait. Wait is T. Okay, just like that. So we're on Nan. So we want to go to about... Let's wait for 9 hours and see where that takes us. Hopefully it'll bring us about 6. Yeah, okay, so it should be about 6 a.m. now. But, of course, I don't think the place is open yet. What time does it open? No, it isn't open just yet, so we're going to have to wait. Let's wait another 2 hours. We'll wait another 2 hours, and then it should be open, right? Okay, so the general goods store is open. We can sell some stuff to this guy. Hopefully he'll give us a fair price for it. Okay, so what have you got? You know, actually, I'd like to sell you some stuff. So how much would you pay me? So you have 760 gold. Let me sell you one of those. We'll sell you my daggers, because I'll probably never use the iron daggers. My war axe you can have, one of my longbows, and my steel dagger you can have. For this you can have my imperial armor that I don't use, so the light armor for now you can have that. Iron helmet you can have the novice stuff. You can have the stormcloak stuff too. So that's about everything I'm going to give to this guy for now. And now I'm going to make my way to the smith to see if we can carve ourselves a new weapon. Or buy a new weapon perhaps. Maybe we can upgrade to steel already. I don't know, perhaps. I guess we can talk to her and see if she's got anything for sale.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. I don't claim to be the best blacksmith. Looking to
What do you have
protect
for sale?
yourself or deal some damage.
A bit of both. So let's take a look. So she has a hunting bow, an iron dagger of chills, an iron sword of cold, a steel battle axe, that could be something we use, a steel greatsword. You know, we're going to take this steel greatsword, and yeah, that's what we're going to use. We could have got the iron sword of the cold, but we won't bother with that just yet. So because we now have our steel greatsword, that does more damage by only one, than our battle axe, but it's at least 1 damage. So for now, since we are going to be since you can't answer, I am actually going to fast travel back to Riverwood. But if you guys want me to just run to places, I can do that, and we can see what we can encounter. Because I guess eventually you will just be running backwards and forwards to the same places. Okay, so it's over there. Let's take a little run over to it and see how we cope. So with this, can I block? Right, okay, I can. That's fantastic. So we picked the right weapon for sure. Now, when I usually play Skyrim, I tend not to buy any weapons at all, and I usually just play the game and just find weapons. And every now and again, I use the smithing option. Oh, it's a cute fox. We'll just leave the fox alone. We don't have to hurt the fox. So I'm guessing I've gone the wrong way here, because now I've got to climb mountains to get up there. I think if you go the other way, you can actually go up the path. But you know, we'll run up the mountains just for timekeeping sake. Yeah, here's the path. Look, if we'd have gone the furthest way, we would eventually have hit this path. It looks like there's people in there. Yeah, there's definitely people there. So, should I actually... How should we go about this? So, what we need to do is we need to favourite our steel greatsword. So we need to press F on that. And now, we can actually switch between our longbow and our steel greatsword quite easily. So I'm detected here, but I'm not really sure by what. Is that a person there? I'm not too sure whether these guys are good or bad, because I can't really see. Yep, okay, they're bad. Bandits are never good. Okay, the greatsword's coming out. We're gonna... See, I think that right there is actually... Oh no, that's an iron greatsword. That's good. I'm glad that it isn't a steel one, because that means we'd have wasted money when we didn't have to. She's not very good, this girl. Ooh! Wow. We just knocked her out. Sweet. So we got... There's a... Just had to turn down my thing right there. So yeah, she doesn't have too much great stuff, but we will explore this little place because there's coins there, and there could be stuff upstairs. Yeah, they could possibly. I mean, look at this. Look at this. Fantastic. Does anybody have any idea how to change the FOV on Skyrim? That's another question for you guys, because the FOV seems to be a bit sort of narrow. So if you guys know how to change that, that'd be great. Just leave a comment down below. You've got a shield. I'd like that shield. Okay. Ah, we've actually leveled up, so we might as well go into here, see what we can get, because we have leveled up. So we are wanting to be sort of like a tanky thing. So our first thing can go into health. I'm not sure where we're going to place our things. What would speech get us? Buying and selling prices better. Lockpicking, sneak. What would sneak give us? 20% harder to detect while sneaking. You know, we'll take that because I do like the occasional sneak. Ooh, amazing. These animations are so sweet. I think they're great. So we've got a shield now. Are these better than what we're wearing as well? We already have them. Do we already have them? Is that what that's telling me? So let me take a look at what we have on at the moment. Imperial braces. Actually, I don't think we do. So let's drop this stuff. Imperial braces. And let's take the stuff from him. So if we go to iron boots and iron gauntlets, maybe these will be better than what we have. So perhaps they wear the same. I don't know. But now we have do we have them on? Yeah, now we have iron boots and we have. What did we drop there? Just to make sure we didn't drop too many things. Right, okay, let's drop those over there. Boots. Imperial boots. Okay, that should be fine. Is there anything down there? I'm not sure. There could be something up here though. So let me take a little look. Ah, there is. There's a chest. What's in this chest? Some gold, some lockpicks, and some potions. See, worthwhile coming up here after all. Right, okay. So, let's progress onwards. And see how far we can get. Okay. So yeah, if you guys know where the FOV slider is, could you please tell me? Because I have had a quick look and I couldn't find it. So that'd be good to know. Right, okay. Now I'm pretty sure that there is people around here that are also not very friendly. However, we will run in with our... Actually, I can see her there. Let's see if we can actually get her from here. Okay, I can... Stay still. Where's she gone? Oh, so I hit her. I don't know how much damage I did. I don't think I did any damage at all. Okay, the great sword's coming out and we're going to run in there. Okay, sneak increased. Ah, we've been detected. Okay, Bandit 1 is down. That's good. So Bandit 1's gone. She has a steel battle axe. That actually does more damage than our steel sword, I believe. Yep, by 1. So we're gonna... Let's equip our battle axe here. She's not very good with that bow. Let's chop her head off. She's done. Right, okay, she has cheeseword, gorge, lockpicks, iron, hunting bow. Sweet, we have a new bow. Let's take this last guy out, or this last... Boom. Amazing. That's fantastic. So what have you got? You have some iron arrows and a hunting bow too. We don't want your hunting bow because we already have one. Okay, so let's take a little look. Do you know what, guys? Unfortunately, that's going to be it for this episode. So, on the next episode, we will be taking a journey into these crypts here and finding the item that we so desire. So until next time, guys, bye-bye.